Our days here in Alaska are coming to an end, but not before we check a few more things off our bucket list, like photographing moose in Denali National Park and driving the 135-mile-long scenic Denali Highway, or catching as many nights of the aurora lights as we can. So we just made it to Denali and we're driving the first 15 miles, which is the only part where you're allowed to drive with a private vehicle, unless you go to the campground, which was our original plan, but you heard that story. We already saw 3 moose plural, super close to the van, which is really the main reason we wanted to come to this park. So I think we can check that one off and keep exploring. This Denali trip for us is turning out to be better than expected. You can tell that we're in a national park now versus out like in the Alaskan wilderness, because for those moose encounters, there were at least 20 other cars stopped with us. Don't worry, I didn't get that part of it.
Did you see another moose?
Yeah, but, well, no, I didn't see the other one, but he's behind the tree, supposedly. So there's 2 more moose. Oh, look, you can see him a lot better from here.
Yeah, I saw him good.
I was too short. Today was supposed to be the day that we would be staying at the tech campground in Denali, which is the furthest campground that you can drive to. But our reservations got canceled. Apparently there's a bear that they're trying to trap out at the campground that I guess is just like causing trouble. Nonetheless, our reservations got canceled for the next 3 days. So we fast forwarded things a little bit and gone ahead and entered the Denali Highway, which we are really excited about. Woohoo! The Denali Highway is a 135-mile-long road that runs west to east from the Parks Highway to the Richardson Highway. Only the westernmost 3 miles and the easternmost 20 miles are paved, while the rest is a gravel road. I've been in Alaska for almost a full 3 months, and now that we're down to the last week here, we've found a bit of a new obsession. The northern lights are starting to come out. We spotted a really good night of them a few nights ago, and I think it's safe to say that we're completely hooked. Evan has spent countless hours researching the forecasts, learning how to read them. It's incredibly confusing, and ultimately, it all just comes down to staying up all night, basically every night, and peeking to see if the weather is in our favor. We hope tonight gonna work out again. There's some clouds. Things could change. You never know. But we're kind of obsessed. What's on your head?
Oh, this old thing, this is just a bug net. I was sitting still and the bugs started attacking me, so when you're picking berries, you don't want mosquito bites all over your forehead. But how was that beaver?
That beaver. This is the coolest pond. There were ducks. I'm very
Swans?
excited by ducks. A swan, a beaver. There's a lot of berries. So I was a little nervous there could be a bear.
But it's just Nelly.
Unfortunately for Evan, he couldn't join in on the fun because he didn't buy himself a pair of extra tufts.
I know. I'm going to bring some waders next time to Alaska.
This is one of the best purchases I've made in Alaska, and I got them used, so they were like a quarter of the original price. They have come in very, very handy in Alaska. I've used them for everything from walking through water, walking through like mud flats, marsh, snow, and the good occasional rain day.
Berry haul so far.
Let's see. Oh, wow. They're so nice.
Yeah, start picking. I think Nelly just realized these were berries. Can she eat blueberries?
Yeah.
She's foraging. Don't eat the good ones. The good ones are for us. No.
No, you're supposed to be helping.
Can she overdose on blueberries? Because that's what's about to happen.
Okay, to add to the wildlife count, we've got 20 ducks, maybe 15. We have our swan, we have the beaver. Everybody is playing around together right now. And the eagle just arrived to the scene.
Mm-hmm.
This is the most active pond I've ever laid my eyes on. Can you see the bugs flying around my face?
Wow. Berry sorting. So this,
I don't know if this is what people do, but this is what I'm doing.
This pile goes into this, which is a rinse, and then Melanie's sorting the mushy ones versus the
firm ones.
Firm ones.
The mushy ones will be going into our smoothie. The firm one into a fruit bowl.
Wow.
Because who likes squishy blueberries? Nobody.
I think we found one person that might like them.
At 2 a.m. that night, the Northern Lights made their second appearance for us that week, and they didn't let a little cloud coverage stop them from glowing. With just one more week left in beautiful Alaska, we're making an excuse to take the road less traveled and stop as many times as possible. You won't want to miss what hidden gems we find along our travels next week before gearing up to head south for the winter. Where did you just realize?
New dye. New tie-dye style.
That actually looks kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm just going to bury all my clothes.
What happened? It got stuck in your shoe.
I guess a berry got stuck in my shoe and almost made wine.
Wine? This is camp for tonight. However, people have pooped out in the woods here, in the bushes. So Penelope is not allowed to wander by herself. Is that a burp?
That was probably a poop burp.
A poop burp? Yummy.